My tower fan says hello. It is closer to me tonight and louder because my bedroom is hot. Anyway, hello, I'm back. I'm a criminal and I have returned to Twitch and everything has become undone that I tried to do. Things that I had set up are not set up anymore. I'm mad about it. How are you? I'm tired of the color red in general. You don't need to ask about that. Just know that I'm really tired of the color red. That's the most important takeaway. What was I trying to fix? I was trying to fix something just now. Oh my god, this new desk lamp is bright and it's directly in my face. But I would rather have that. I can't hear the music anymore. I'd rather have that on than my overhead light. Because in my brain, I'm thinking, hey, the overhead probably causes more heat. And you know what? That's probably a fucking lie. I'm just gaslighting myself into believing that, I guess. What was I trying to fix? I was trying to fix something to do with... Stream Deck. Yeah, what's that? Yes, please link my Twitch to that. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. Cool. Wow. Well, that's handy. Oof. What is that one for? What is that button for? What are any of my buttons for? I don't know what we're doing today. We're just gonna sit here and be fine so that I can tell my therapist and my friends, it's like, have you streamed recently? And I can say yes. That is indicative of the state of my mental health. Good times. Love that. It's great. I don't think me turning off the overhead light has done me any favors in regards to model tracking. Anyway, I'm wearing a flower crown and I forgot why I put it on, but I put it on last time I was gonna stream. I don't remember why I put it on. But it's pretty. So we're gonna wear a flower crown today. I assume it has something to do with... I don't fucking know. Something June, something summer, blah 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 blah. Something important. Hello, Vampire? Hello, Vampire. If that's not how you say your name, I am sorry. Please correct me. Just hanging out today. It's right, no worries. Oh, good. Good. I hope that you have had a good June so far. We're only 4 days in, but I hope it's been good for you so far. we still have a whole 14 hours until the extreme heat advisory. Oh boy. I have hope it's been well for you too. It's been better than the end of May was for me, so I got that going for me. Oh god. An extreme heat advisory, is that really happening? I object. I would like to stage an uprising against Mother Nature, please, and climate change. Mostly climate change, but also Mother Nature. But I don't know. I'm a little bit all over the place tonight. That's good. Yeah, I did get to go to a convention on the 25th of May, and that was pretty cool. I mean, it was a mixed bag that day. Because I was in extreme pain. But on the bright side, I did acquire fidgets in the form of dragons, and 2 dragon eggs, and some stickers. So I call that a net win. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do tonight. A win's a win. Heck yeah. A win's a win. Now the question is, would I like to play a chill game, or would I just like to do art today? Or something else? Who knows? We'll find out. I don't want to play a fighting game, 'cause I'm tired of the color red. I don't want to see blood anymore. Thank you. Or any... I guess a rose would be fine. A rose is fine. That's an acceptable shade of... That's an acceptable red. I will take a rose. My name being red. I will also take a red vampire-y. That is also fine. That is an acceptable red. Most reds are acceptable. Just real tired of some things that have been going on. That, to be fair, also physically wear me out. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Hope it gets better though. It's already getting better, so we're getting there. So that's it'll be fine. And then eventually, maybe this week during the fucking heat advisory, I can go swimming. Woo, I haven't been able to do that yet. Not yet this summer. And it is definitely, I mean, it's not technically summer, going by whatever rules, but it is definitely summer where we are. Let me check. 111 for Friday. Thanks, I hate it. Hate that. Don't like that at all. I keep imagining that the dog has come in and is doing stuff, but it's just an errant hair that has fallen. Oh, Kendra. Since you are here in the chat, guess what? I have accomplished some things. Hearing that it doesn't seem as bad for me. What is this emote? This is a... Oh my god. It's adorable. The little bald emote. That's so cute. Words. I'm looking through something. I'm trying to figure out why the hell I put on a flower crown. Like, I'm not mad about it. I just want to know why past me did that. Girl, why did you do that? I mean, the 23rd was a full moon. It was a flower moon? Flower moon? Best emote. That is the best emote. I Accomplishments? Oh yeah, accomplishments. I, you know how for forever there's been, that wraparound curtain rod in my bedroom, and I haven't hung it up. Well, I did hang it up. So now I have my double curtain rod thing with the whole wraparound thing, and I put up the sheer curtains underneath and also put on the backing of the blackout curtains that were advertised as blackout curtains, but they are in fact not blackout curtains. That is false advertising. Screw those people. But they do sell like backing for regular curtains to make them blackout curtains, and that is significantly easier than like sewing a backing onto these big ass curtains. So got that up. I think that may have slightly, I might just be kidding myself, but I may have slightly improved the temperature in my room. Yeah, woo, accomplishments. But then I set up the lamp that I got for Christmas. So, you know, it only took me 6 months to do that. Haha. And now I'm starting to think we will take any degrees cooler. Any degrees, yes. And the new lamp also has a thermometer in it, along with my little clock thingy, and they've both been in the 80s, and I don't know if that is because of the new lamp and because it's hotter, or because it is hotter outside and my bedroom is, you know, directly, shh, be quiet, phone, directly next to the attic, which has poor insulation. Honestly, we should check about the insulation of this room in general. I mean, the big-ass window facing west doesn't help, to be fair. In the 70s? Is it in the 70s and in your room or where you live? Either way, that's a win. Love that. Unless that's really hot for you, in which case, I am sorry. It's all a matter of perspective. Like, I'll make fun of my English friends for when they complain when it gets, like, when they have a heat wave there. I'm like, ha, you can handle that. We handle much worse, but, like, on a serious note, you do have access to air conditioning, though, right? Because while we may have a lot of heat here, we have the infrastructure to support that heat. We have no buildings without air conditioning. And that's kind of different in other places. So when those high numbers go to those other places, that's a problem. It's a big problem. I can't see a reason on my calendar here why I would have put a flower crown on. The closest I can get is like May Day, Beltane, which, you know, was literally a month ago. So maybe it was just like a really late, like, I didn't get to wear a flower crown for that, so I'm wearing a flower crown now, I guess. But also, flower crowns are a thing for the summer solstice, which is this month, so woo! I'm counting it as part of the summer decor that I was supposed to put up and that I haven't yet. Oh. That might be a neat thing to do or show you. Let's find out. Come with me to my desktop. You don't have a choice. I'm forcing you to be here. Why am I way down here? Stop that. Stop that. So, there's a gnat on my screen. I see you. It's right there. You guys cannot see it, but obviously, but I'm circling it. It's crawling across my screen. Why are you here? Why are you here? Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, summer things. Look at all those legs. Reminded me. It's not where I want to be. Of this fun, neat thing that I found that, let's just go by name, please. It's an asset where like I could be in a little inner tube or whatever. I don't have a bathing suit outfit though. And so I was like, what even would that look like? And you know, I could have made my life easier and just been like, it would just be like a bikini. Because those are easy to put on a model. Usually. I've lost it. I've opened the files and I've immediately lost it. Good times. But I couldn't possibly do that. Okay, let me explain this to Twitch real fast. These are ignore this, Twitch. This is not nudity. You cannot count it as nudity. You've told me already that you made a mistake. Anyway, so I was like, what would my bathing suit look like? And I was like, I know. Let's make it complicated. This should be fair. It's not that complicated, but it does have floating halos with eyes, and it kind of doing a bit of an Elsa there with the lines. Obviously I am bald because I never finished this, because most of it was just like I couldn't decide which one to use of these. So I just kind of like did the base colors for all of them. Yes, bald. Also don't have any ears, but it's less important than the fact that I am bald. Bald, missing a whole ass eye. I would like to finish this though. I just like these bases. I think they're cute. Could I have drawn something from scratch myself? Yes. Did I have the energy to do it? Absolutely fucking not. The girl is exhausted. But I kind of like how the bathing suit turned out. Now I just have to, like, you know, make it a version that can go on my model. Easier said than done. Yes, var bald. Since we're just vibing here, I don't know why I've left this in this file. It makes no sense. This is not where this belongs. That's okay. I leave a lot of stuff in places where it doesn't belong. That is why my room is a mess, and why my life is a mess, and also my bathroom. I have started cleaning out the things in my bathroom, though. So see, I'm making progress on various aspects of my life. Just you know, small ones. I saw that sigh. You can't fool me. I know that you're being ridiculous. Where should I... Why do I even still have that? Where should I go? Where was I looking? Wait. Those words didn't make sense together. Yeah, I do have a thing of silly AI things. Some of them are very silly. Some of them are like human centaurs. What is a human centaur, you ask? Well, I don't think I have it saved in that file, but imagine a human, but instead of a head, there's another human on top of it. Say what you will about AI, but it is funny. It do make funny things. It's like, oh, silly computers, that's not how you do anatomy. I have way too much fun fucking around. Where am I trying to... What? Streaming? Yes? I guess. I have so many cages. Where are you? Where are you? I'm I thought it would have just been flipped. Well, you know. You'd think that, but it does silly things frequently. Although recently, you know, I tried throwing some word goop up there into an AI grinder to see what it would give me in terms of like a nymph emerging from a pond or something for to give me ideas for a pose. Most of them, yeah, I didn't really care for most of them. Although it took nymph and it really ran with it, and it kept giving me a bunch of really creepy, anatomically incorrect naked ladies. And I was like, okay, I understand the whole naked part, I do, because nymphs, but could you not? One of them did generate something that I thought was kind of cool, and then I pulled out my little, because with AI, even if it generates a pose that you think is like, oh, that's cool, I could use that as inspiration, you still have to find an actual reference that's anatomically correct, because I do not trust an AI to get anything anatomically correct. It's like, I'm not trusting that shit. I don't believe it. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? It is an... I need to do way better with this organization. Ignore the booty, please. Ignore that. Don't worry about it. Is this what I was looking for? I don't remember. Oh, right. I've been working on different ears. Feathery ears. Obviously still very bald. This hair is not final. It is very, very not. It is very, very rough. It was more of a... Where are you? Go away. Go away. Yeah. The baldness continues. I don't need the tail, babe. See, I made a bunch of feathers. I almost called them hearts. I don't know why. That's not what that looks like. To put it down here and make the ends feathery, and then this I think has to be smoothed out, because that's just no. It's like, will this ever make it to be on a model? Who knows? But I'm having fun playing around with it. I may just get rid of the little heart thing entirely, because I always have my eye over it anyway, so perhaps in the future that will not be there. Ignore that. Various concepts. Did I have... fun unreleased things? Because there's no wings, although, to be fair, I can take those away. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to figure out a way to simplify my wings. Because there's just a lot that goes on. It's like the ears, and then the eye, and then there's a tail also, and then there's like three sets of wings. It's a whole lot. It's a whole thing. And once again, turn down for what? It's nothing. Turn down for what? Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I've been looking. Hi, Reaper. How have you been? I've been looking at the design that I have, because this one is... Oh, you've been doing good. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Been trying to lean more into the feathers. And also into the 3 wing thing, because it's a seraphim thing, so... Typically what you'd see for a seraphim, if you wanted to be a bit more accurate. Accurate to what? I don't know. Because I'm not sure any of those descriptors are actually in the Bible proper. So, whose canon are we going off of? I don't fucking know. Mine. It's my canon. No, nothing else matters. But I will take inspiration from other things. As one do. But typically, what you'll see is like, let me get a color like this, like wings that'll be like woo, and they'll like cover the fucking eyes, because that's, I don't know, eyes are evil, I guess. Fucking who knows? I don't know why, but they'd be like up here covering eyes. I don't really want my eyes to be covered, but I would not be opposed to having wings up here just chilling, folded, probably, so that they could be calm. These look like weird bat wings, but also because of the color, they look like webbed duck feet. Okay, so in meme universe, I've got webbed duck feet wings. And then there's like another pair that are supposed to technically, I've heard, cover the like feet. I don't think I'd ever make them that big. That seems excessive. But if we got wings up here, probably folded or something, doing, blending into the hair probably. So, you know, when they become unfolded, it's a surprise. It's a surprise for everybody. It's like, oh my god, there's wings there? What? And then, of course, you know, the all-important eyes. You can never have too many eyes. Since I have recently changed my description to biblically accurate narrator, it should be more biblically accurate. But perhaps only on the inside of the wings, so that I don't go completely crazy. Bitch, did I say? No, I didn't say. I don't really need this, thank you. You can go away. So I guess these wings would probably be the same color as like the hair. Hair in quotations, because technically I guess it's feathers. It's feathers all the way down, guys. The tail is technically feathers. The ears are feathers. The hair is feathers.
Wow.
Wow. Just so many feathers. The other thought, I suppose, would be to have these wings, when they're folded, actually, like, be the ears. But I don't know, because I like this whole silhouette of, you know, the whole ear thingy with this. I like it. I don't need that there. And I guess that fucking gnat is on my fucking screen again. I suppose the most noticeable wings would be like the middle ones, you know. Simplified version of them, probably. Because while I do love these wings, they are more detailed. And while that is cool, that does make things a bit harder. art-wise. The last wings might be butt wings. No, not butt wings. Hip wings. That would just be folded here, just for funsies. Because then it's like a... I don't know what you would call this. Something. It would make my life so much easier if I could just, like, ask a designer to be like, can you help me out with this? But, I'm too poor to hire a designer at the moment, so I must do it alone. That's not how that would look. But that is why I'm doing silly. They're not final anyway. Not by a long shot. Just trying to visualize. That is not how that... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that that's not how it works. It don't matter. Other thoughts for potential changes, though, is when Angie. More eyes. More eyes when Angie. All the eyes. One of the things that I wanted to do this year was to design the, like, my original, like, the lore original body that I manifested in. Which would have been more... a lot more... It would just be my third eye and a bunch of wings and a bunch of eyes. I'm not sure, but I think you might be missing some eyes. You know, I think you're right. There's not quite enough here. I think I'm missing quite a lot of eyes, actually. I've actually never been into the whole multiple eyes thing. I was never really a fan of that, design-wise. Until I was working on my model design. And now it's eyes all the time. And it's like, okay, how do we fit more eyes? Because we've got the normal tame version right now, which is, you know, just me with my 2 eyeballs. Did you create your own model? This model is a base. I made the 3rd eye. The wings are an asset from someone else, a different artist. The model, what parts of it did I alter? I don't remember. Because I know the wings are actually a part of the model. Like the base that I got, they gave you like the original file that you could take into like the live 2D and actually add parts and take away parts. And oh duh, my original outfit, duh. my original outfit, it's currently broken right now actually because I did, do I have the Nostara one on? Hold on, let me save this before I forget. Alright, a little slightly behind the curtain here. By slightly behind the curtain, I mean entirely behind the curtain. Sorry. Ignore that. Ignore all of that. On... which one is this one? Tab, left mouse button. The horror. Tab, right mouse button. Cool. Okay, that's that one. Where is... There's too many of these. This is far too far behind the curtain. Girl, where did you go? See, I don't normally have to switch out of... Do I even have an expression for it? I don't think I do, because until I made the Ostara dress, I never had to switch out of it. Okay, well, hold on. No. Yeah. Let me remove something for a moment. Apologies. That there seems to be a blanket stuck to me. Unlocked all items. Thank you. Move. There we go. So, like, this dress does not come with the model. I made this dress. I added it. It's meant to be simple because it was kind of the vibe that I was going for. I now have a pin pinned directly to the titty, so that's uncomfortable. That's okay, it's a sticker. But the outfit that I wear most of the time... Get that blanket back on. The one that I debuted with is also one you can attach again. I don't care. Oh, we can switch to something cozier. What am I wearing under here? I don't want to check on stream in case, you know, Twitch decides to find nudity where there isn't any. Like last time. I can just find my... Where are you? That's Twitch for you. Yep. Apparently my friend Zix, Mr._Zix, who is here on Twitch, he is a streamer, was a bit jealous that I got suspended before he did. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, man. You should have drawn boobs. Blank ones. blank boobs. It's ridiculous. Should have. Yeah, he should have. It's like, you gotta be on top of this shit, man. Where are you? Where is my reference picture? Woo! Oh. That was the mock-up for the Ostara dress. But this is my default outfit over here. So, the wings, they can get bigger. The wings I added onto the model. The eye is actually a separate item. Gonna get yourself in trouble. I am. And this entire outfit is one that I put on the model. So, made that part attached to this. They flap a little bit. Kind of. Made the eye. I'm working on making an actual separate model for the eye so that I can blink and do shit like that. So in the end it will be technically two models in one. And so when I originally designed this model, I'm just noticing that this I already attached it, didn't I? God damn it. No! God damn it. Unlocked all items. Okay. little bit bigger, because a little bit bigger, a little bit cozier. Here. That'll be cool. Yeah, I hope so. The trick is, I don't know much about rigging, like, at all. Wait, hold on. Did this put everything on? I didn't put the shoes on. This outfit I did not make. That one comes with the model. It comes with 2 outfits, I think, which is the sweater outfit that I'm wearing because it's cozy, and there's a maid outfit that I was still working on customizing, well, the colors to be matching. Okay, this is Inception. This is too much Inception. It's too much. But I don't actually know that much about rigging, so I don't know if I'll be able to sync up the eye with the eyes on this model. But that is an adventure. That is an adventure to explore. Where would I put it? I need to reorganize literally everything because the girl cannot find anything at all. No. I need to delete some things as well. Would it be in my items? No. Wait. Okay. So this, the original eye is the pupil and everything, iris, is taken from the model, like this model, so it matches. This is going to be eventually, when I've just finished the art, figured out what I want, this is eventually going to be... What was that? I heard a thing, but nothing popped up. Hello? 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 Uh-oh. How am I still live, then? I'm confused. How am I still live? If it crashed. Okay, well, whatever. She says, ignoring it entirely. Ha 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 ha. Eventually I'll disappear, I'm sure. But this is the beginnings of working on the model for... the separate model for the eye. So, made this one from scratch. Haven't decided if that's going to be the final version yet or not. We'll see. I don't know. VTuber eyes are complicated because they're, like, so very involved and so detailed because, like, you're primarily looking at the face, so kind of by nature, it has come to be that VTuber eyes tend to be very complex and deep and, I don't know, expressive. Well, yeah. So whatever I make doesn't feel good enough. This is not supposed to be here. This is... I mean, it kind of is supposed to be there. But only on the metal parts of the halo. Whatever. Whatever. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No. But the limitations that the base model gave me is kind of part of what led me to this design. And so I'm interested in, like, if I wasn't just limited to this model, i.e., you know, like making my own model, how I would change it. And what I've come up with apparently is a lot more eyes and a lot more feathers. Lean into the feathers. Lean into the biblically accurate angle. Never get rid of the ears, though, because I like the ears and the tail. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. I apologize for nothing. But I do like... kind of like the idea of, like, this. Obviously, I haven't done the bangs yet. Turning the little side thingies. They're great. Which are great. Hi, Loon! Which are great. The feathers, the eyes, both. Sneak peek at... I was actually going to send you this in like a DM. But then I had an emotional breakdown over leftover salmon. Because that's what my weekend was like. You know, casually having an emotional breakdown over salmon. All of the above, but it was in response to never losing the ears and tail. Oh, okay, good. I like the ears and tail. They are an important part. Okay, give me a hug. I'll give you a virtual hug. I had pizza tonight, so I'm less sad now. I was also very hangry earlier, so I'm also less angry. It's funny what eating can do for a person. But yeah, this weekend was real rough. Just like, I don't know if it was just hormones playing with my brain juices. Yeah, the burger. It's cute. But this weekend was weirdly very emotional. Like I held it together for like D&D on Sunday, but still. But yeah, I've been looking at like different concepts for my model and like version 2.0, I guess. I don't know, I still very much like version 1.0, to be honest. I really like the art style of this model, but it's a process. I feel you, I had a sugar crash, but it crept up on me. Why am I so upset? Wait, oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's always exciting when that happens. It's like, oh god, why am I angry at everything? Oh, that's why. It's like, turns out I knew all along. But yeah, I've been playing with the whole more eyes thing, especially when Angie. An Angie expression has more eyes, and changing the placement of... I still want to have 3 wings, but I want to maybe make them a little bit easier to deal with artistically. One thought was to have these actually fold up and become the ears, but I really like the silhouette of, you know, the ears and stuff with my eye, which is eventually going to be there. So they'll either fold up into the kind of on top of the ears, or most likely just be down here and like be the same color as the hair mostly. Kind of. Just to sort of... I don't know. There's just a lot going on. Not that I hate that. I do like that. But when I have to draw it, it's like, oh god, why did I do this? But I do like the idea of having them able to fold up. I don't have ears here. Ignore these. Those don't exist. I mean, technically, canonically, I guess my ears would technically be going like this. It's not important. Not important. But I like the idea of them having eyes on the inside. Like if one set of wings is normally folded down, I like the idea of when they're open, they have eyes. Especially when Angie. Big Angie. Big mad. big match, and then all the eyes come out. And to be fair, I'd probably still put eyes on the primary wings too, that appear, but big ol' mad. Yeah, big ol' mad. And I also kind of like the idea of, like, I don't think I would end up using the expression much, to be fair, but shy mode. I'm shy. Cover eyes. Am shy. Since that is what these wings are supposed to be for, technically, I guess, according to some Bible lore somewhere. Some lore somewhere says that that's what these are for. They're supposed to cover the eyes. You know, where those eyes are. None of the other eyes, though. Just those two. All the other eyes, though, they can be out. But not those ones. Those are your secret eyes. But I'd like to have that as an option, just for funsies. And I guess technically these wings are supposed to cover the feet, but that's... I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I'd rather have a little feather wing semi-skirt thing. My brand! Specialize, yes. And I guess if these came out, they'd probably have... There'd probably be eyes on these ones too, let's be fair. I mean, let's be honest, not fair. I mean, yes, we will be fair to all the wings. The wings will all have eyes. Probably. Something like that, I don't know. This one is better, but... So when open, have eyes. And also, find a way to simplify the wings. Somehow. So that I can draw them. Actually, you know what? Really what it comes down to is, memo to self, learn to draw wings. There you go. That's really what I need to do. Just a few, not many. Might need more. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just a little bit more. Oh! Loon! That reminds me. These eyes aren't quite as obvious. But... and yes, bald, but... I was wondering, what would my model's swimsuit look like? And I could have done something easy. You know, like... I almost said just a bathing suit, but no, that's not the word. A bikini. That would have been easier. Oh, is that the summer outfit? That's sick. Yeah, it is. I actually could not decide which pose of these that I liked more, so I did the base colors for pretty much all of them. But I ended up doing the bathing suit on this one, because ultimately this one was my favorite. So I'd like to actually finish this. Perhaps one day. I don't know if it'll happen this summer. But actually, you know, make the bathing suit for my model. Because did I already delete them? I might have already deleted them. Yeah, I already deleted the, I think. No, not those. Yeah, I deleted the... the halos with the eyes, so... At first I tried to make it a normal swimsuit and that just wasn't working out, like just making it a pattern and stuff. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. There are no rules. They'll be floating straight off the body, I don't care. And then we'll do a little... Honestly, it just reminds me of Elsa. The way that it just kind of fades into... It's just there. It just... How do you put this on and take it off? It doesn't matter. I'm metaphysical. Fuck you. I may copy for an outfit design someday. Of impeccable taste. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm very flattered that you think so.
Fuck it all, fuck it all. Don't give a shit.
Exactly.
anymore.
That is
Fuck
exactly
it
the vibe.
all, fuck it all.
Except
Flip that
warmer
table,
because it's hot as fuck
screw
here.
you all.
Yes, that is the vibe. Did I just leave this here? I did. Okay, this is why I put soda cans, like, in front of my fucking face. Because if I don't, I will forget them, and then they will get hot, and then they will get uncarbonated, and it will be terrible. I forgot that I had a soda can here. It was over near my water. Which, you know, to be fair, is where it usually belongs, but... if it's not in front of my face, it does not exist. But yeah, there were a number of iterations that came before this, but chug, chug, chug. But yeah, one day I would like to actually make this for my model. But as it stands, I think I'm happy with how it came out for here. I'm trying to decide if I just want to go, like, full on with it and, like, just do these ears and stuff on art that I make of my model from now on. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I really like the feathery ears. I also like the tail. Like, I'm not sure that... like, I feel like that needs to be blended in a bit more with the tail. But I like the whole tail feathers thing. I think it's kind of cute. They're butt feathers. I like the idea of butt feathers. I don't know. And, the hair need... quote-unquote hair needs to be smoothed out. Because it should be smoother. More like that. But the end should be the little feathery thing. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this little heart thingy, since might as well go bald. Just go bald. Just take it all off. You know, it wouldn't really matter, because, you know, I can just make... I should have that as a toggle, just make my hair appear and, you know, disappear. I was also considering making the hair shorter. I mean, I like, on the model, it being long. My hair in real life is short. I actually recently got it cut again after, like, 8 fucking months. Cut like 4 inches off. It is now significantly more curly, which is a thing that I probably would have gone with curly hair if I'd gone with like a different base model. But this model only has this model only had like one. It has this hair type. That's it. This is the option. This is the one option. That, and you can choose between a little nerp like that and a heart nerp like that. Those are the options. I feel like if I'd gone with a different base model, I might have gone with shorter hair and curlier hair to keep it some semblance of my flesh being, but I have purple skin and 6 wings. And this is a wild departure from the flesh body. Let's be real. But I kind of wonder, actually, like, what this feathery hair would look like if it was short. So I kind of want to make that an option. I'm just doing a bunch of ridiculous concept thingies. But yeah, basically, learn to draw wings in a way that won't destroy me. And figure out what to do for the bangs. All good things to figure out. Oh, and there was a... the other thing is that in my original outfit, I did not account for this. The sleeves go poofy down at the wrist, but if you want to use some like common assets from like other people, like common arm assets, you will find that poofy sleeves down at the bottom is kind of a pain in the ass. So I kind of want to switch it up so that it's actually poofy up here, and then more of a form-fitting down here. Gonna head out for the night. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fine evening. Get some rest. And yeah, like I said, thank you for stopping by. We always love to have people here. Love to have new people. Love to have all types of people. Of course, thank you, yeah. Perhaps we will see you again. And if not, that's okay. I'm just glad you were here. Good night, Vampire. I feel like there should be like lace here or something. Of some kind. I guess I should have just changed this to like art. Obviously this is oversimplified. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and if they do, kick 'em, as my brother used to say. And by used to say, I mean he told me that once when I was 5, and I have never forgotten it. Just pretend there's complex lace there or something. I don't know. Still working out the silhouette that I kind of want to have. Oh. I was working out various ideas. I kind of like the idea of having these for buttons. The semicolon. I think it would be neat. Also, there's not too much significance with the buttons that I already have, like design-wise. So replacing them with like punctuation buttons would not be that crazy. Yeah, that might be okay. Just keep zooming in and out to be like, would I like that silhouette? I don't know. I realize that with the outfits that I keep thinking of for my model, they tend to lean Victorian, which is interesting because that was not my intention originally. But that does tend to be where it goes. Tends to be corsets, boleros, poofy sleeves of some kind, lace, so on and so forth. But with shorts, as opposed to a skirt. I could always switch to a skirt, but I kind of like I don't usually like designs with shorts. Like, I wear shorts in real life, but I don't usually like that. But, I don't know, I kind of vibe with it for my model. Plus then I can have like really tall thigh highs without necessarily wearing like a skirt. Which, you know, there's definitely nothing wrong with that, but slightly different. I don't know if I'd do them like that or not. I could always do really high shorts. I'm not sure how I feel about that, though. Well, thoughts. Many thoughts. attempt to do art, but now that I'm faced with that proposition, if we just ignore that, do you think it'll go away? That doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. I assume once I press like yes or no, it'll actually crash and close. So I'm saving that for like when I'm ready to be done. Which, to be fair, I guess could be now. I know it would make it a very short stream, but that might be okay with me. It still responds to, like, it's still operating just fine. I don't understand. I don't understand. But this was meant to be a very casual stream, and a Thursday stream will probably also be casual. I might try playing like a demo of this game called Tiny Glade where you build little castles and stuff, because that might be a fun thing to do. Or something chill like that. Or maybe we'll do art on Thursday. Who knows? Yeah, I think I'm good with a short stream tonight. It's already a sleepy stream to begin with. That is hard to tell, but it is neat. Okay, I see you. Oh! Okay, well, that fell over. Don't worry about that. It's fine. No one worry about anything. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. My stream deck just collapsed. Because I pulled it forward too much. So the little stand was like, "Nerp. Farewell." Are we now deciding that you might crash, or are we still unclear on that whole situation? Seems like we're still unclear on that whole situation. Please. Free me. What is going on here? That is not high enough. Who are you? What have you done? I'm struggling. This is the prime moment for me to fix my stream deck. Not after I've sent you guys off on a raid to someone else, but right now before I do any of that. My priorities are in order. I don't know what you're talking about. What is Sean doing? He is singing. I don't think you guys can hear that. Hold on. Let me turn off that music. Oh wait, no! You can. Because I have the Chrome audio on. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what he's playing. He is slashing at a bear. So that's cool. Let's just raid Sean, okay? Let's just do that. Hold on. Oh my god, this is very different. I just opened up the raid thingy, and it is way different than I remember it being. No, do following, please.
Wrestle the bear naked? That would be certainly something, wouldn't it?
I think just... Where are you? There you are. Wait, birthday subathon, day 3. Oh shit! Is it Sean's birthday month? No, we have to go wish him a happy birthday then. Alright, we're gonna raid him.
Always good. I guess this fella here is a good source of bones to keep our tower. Keep the brazier burning.
Start.
Good source of bones.
Alright. Well, thank you for joining me tonight to hang out. I guess I will see you guys on Thursday. Until then, I hope you have a happily ever after and that you will join us for the next chapter. Bye.